Hail! How's it going? Welcome back to my legendary campaign, literally. So, I installed a few mods, a few new ones, that should make things a bit more interesting. A couple of them. Here's the Altdorf mod I was telling you about, but it just makes it look prettier. And Corone should have a new model as well. Yeah, here it is. There's some nice pastures outside. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. The other one is something that'll kind of impact this a bit more substantially. So I have a little problem. Until the Foundation update comes out, where they reshuffle, redo the skill trees, these are old Warhammer 1 skill trees that are kind of out of date. This new mod that I've installed updates it all. As you can see, venerate ancestor gods. Unfortunately, it took away a lot of the points I had spent on, I don't know, Axe Lord for instance, but I don't mind. And all of that. It replaced these with the previous ones that were the level 2 army battle effects with these new ones that kind of reflect the way High Elves, Dark Elves, and the New World races in general work. Mountaineering is still unique to Bellegar, it's up here. So is Reclamation. Obstinacy, which we're absolutely going to go for. It's a huge buff. Mountaineering, might as well. But here's something that we really need. Here's another thing that we really need. And another thing that we really need. In general, campaign effects are kind of sick. Absolutely sick. We're going to spend these by getting Lightning Strike. Because we need Lightning Strike. Also, this is new. Greenskins, but on level 2, counts against High Elves, Dark Elves, Wood Elves, Chaos Norska, and Skaven, which is cool. Which is very, very good. And this is kind of a pointless thing. So let's take a look at these together. So Venerate Brungni, plus Subterraneans, Subterranean Siege Battles, Subterranean Intercept Battles. Melee defense plus 4, that's not bad. Upkeep for miners, Ironbreakers, and Iron Drakes. Ironbreakers, huh? That's not bad. Leia. Casualty replenish and additional magic resistance. Jesus. Public order plus 1 for all provinces, that's pretty cool. Casualty suffered from attrition, that is also very cool. Grimnir. Oh shit! This may stack with this thing. It'll make my guys freaking untireable. Hero capacity plus 1 for Thanes, plus 4, minus 20. That is really good. That was really good. Gazul. Weapon strength with fighting the undead. Weapon strength in general. And upkeep reductions for great axe and hammer infantry. So great weapons and hammers, basically. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, damn. This gives magic attack to the guy. Bellegar already has it, but whatever. Plus 15 armor for everybody. Holy shit. Yeah, this is actually massive too. See, these are awesome choices, man. This will really make it good. It will make it lovely. So, magic drop chance, movement, hero for runesmiths, and upkeep reduction for lords and embedded characters. Certainly the ancestor god of runesmithing. Plus 1 capacity for runesmiths would be nice. Upkeep reduction, but the plus 1 capacity for runesmiths is pretty cool since building forges is quite expensive. So, and this, yeah, I thought as much. Master engineers, construction, research, not bad. Charcopters, artillery, upkeep reduction. Not bad either. Not bad at all. This adds armor and missile damage for gyros. Iron Drakes, cannon, flame cannons, and organ guns. Artillery, basically. Longbeards, hammers, ironbreakers, and slayers. Ranged units, and miners and warriors. And back here we got guild elites. Miners, rangers, and quarrelers. Rate of fire. What? Oh, okay, for the miners with blasting charges. Wait, hang on. Magic resistance plus 10. For minus warriors, rangers, and quarrelers. Oh, for the low end stuff. Yeah, okay. So melee defense, morale, magic resistance though. You can make your army so difficult to kill with magic because dwarves already have it 25%. So this will go up to 35%. And imagine having a Rune Lord on an Anvil of Doom, which will increase that by a further 20%. That would be like 55% magic resistance. Whew, that's nasty. Fearless Dowie, melee attacks for the tier 2 guys, yeah, and tier 3, because it says Iron Breakers and Hammers. An additional magic resistance, but not as substantial as the previous one. But that's okay. It's a lot of melee damage now. And the moderate melee attack buff, which is not bad. Thunderous Fury, shooting I assume. Yeah. Sort of this buffs thunders, Iron Drakes, ooh, missile range, 15%. And missile damage, those, and armor, these are really good, really good. And artillery. Missile resistance for artillery, that's pretty cool. Magic resistance too. Because they tend to get shot to shit by our enemy magic. So that'll be cool. Rate of fire, whew. That's really good. Yeah, there's some very interesting stuff here. I assume it hasn't switched these around. Yeah, no it hasn't. It has added it. Has it added this? Let's grab that. It has. These guys have immortality. Although, to be fair, they're ghosts, so they would be immortal anyway. I just checked him out. Let's check out the thing, give him ancestral grudges. They did switch around something. These feel like they should be 4 of them. Huh. Okay. I really should turn off that double thing, the double skill point, because it's getting annoying. What did they fix to you? Nothing important. Well, we took a look at the skills. They look very, very neat.
By the king's command.
Very neat indeed. Things should be much more interesting now. Anyway, where were we? Skaven Blight is finally stabilized. So let's go. We were reinforcing my army by just bring it back up to full strength, and we can go and kick the nuts, kick the greenskins in the nuts, and then head up north, deal with the vampires filth, which should be fun. Also, this thing is unscrewed. I wonder why. Well, let's not touch my microphone too much. So yeah, some very, very cool things. It's a mod, but I don't know. It gives some additional cool little details here and there. I wonder what they've done with the runesmiths and the vanilla lords. What they've done. You know, what that modder has done. Those are really, really cool. Because it was boring the way they did it previously. Boring as shit. Also, I read the post. Man, so sad. Norskin's gonna be so late to the party. So sad. In May, although that massive hint at the Tomb Kings, that was quite cool. Taxes. What the hell is this? It's time to rethink our tax policy. Raising taxes were never popular, but will serve our aims and ambitions, keeping them as they are. Will fill our coffers quicker, but it has no negative repercussions. Lowering taxes will be quite an unexpected move, but will surely be cherished by many. Minus 6%. Growth in public order. Strong tax income. -4 public order. Oh, the -24 go. Oh man, jeez. To be perfectly honest, I'm doing very well. Very well in terms of cash. So an increase in growth and public order will help my region stabilize even further, which is not a bad idea. So let's actually lower the taxes. Whoa, this would take 20 turns. Jesus. 6%. Let's go for it. Yeah, that's not a bit. That's not too big. That's okay. That's manageable. All right, cool. So let's keep the growth. Growth in Caracate Peaks should be stupid once these are done.
Revenge incarnate.
You guys get into the Caracate Peaks so you can replenish faster. Alright, let's see if we can ditch this. This will hammer my income a bit, but it will be fine. Okay, in 15 turns, Skaven Blight will be good to go. I don't need to upgrade this. What I do need is someone. Get out there. You. Get a move on. You have C's to check out. Speaking of which, let's take a look at you. The Venerations, yeah, okay. What else you got? Lord of the Deep's Obstinacy. Oh, I assume this. Oh, check this out. They added Immortality. Runes, guarded elites, blah blah blah. Yeah, it looks like the same stuff as Belagar. So, which isn't a bad thing. Look at this. It's beautiful. Okay. I'll take that. Basically, just spawned this fool so that he can just start swimming around in the lakes, getting me some nice money. Nice money? Some good money. Ah, man, this is some good stuff. And it looks like Iron Rock has been seized. Man, I'm missing out on so much fun. Did all the greenskin settlements just go away? Because I do have a quest to raise and sack greenskin stuff. Which, if these guys are the only guys still alive in the greenskin arsenals, in the greenskin forces, I may have to head down here in Topknot's territory and raid the Savage Orcs. Which I don't necessarily want to do. I want to head topside and beat the shit out of these vampires. Oh well.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
What do you want, elf? No. Go away. I will also have to carefully plan how I'm gonna spend Belagar's remaining points and where to dedicate him to which ancestral god, to which ancestor, rather. It's gonna be a pretty big decision. Okay. So, hello? Imperial Peace. What? Oh yeah, I added another mod that... What? These should be the... whatchamacallit. Yeah. We've heard rumors that Kislev, the Emperor, and the Elector Counts made up a secret arrangement not to attack each other. Are those rumors true? Choose the rumors are true to make all Imperial factions in Kislev not attack each other for the rest of the campaign. This can lead to a different campaign experience. Choosing the rumors are not true will not change the diplomacy between these factions. The Imperials beating the shit out of each other is not a bad thing. Not a good thing, sorry. So, rumors are true. Yeah, I added a little thing that just adds a little thing. I added another mod that just gives you more stuff like this, you know? Should make it a much more interesting experience. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, son. Go. Ah, shit, I should have used the underway. Whoops. Where are you going? Head topside and start being a nuisance to the vampires, please. Thank you.
True king of AP.
Recruited yet? In a couple turns. Awesome. So these guys only have a couple of settlements.
The chopper is in my hand.
Yeah, they only have 2 settlements. This is savage orc tribes. Let's take a look. Yeah, basically all the greenskins are dead. So if these guys go away, wait, are they not? I could remember there being a greenskin tribe in Lustria, which, if this happens, that'll be a problem. What does my quest say again? Razor sack 3 different settlements, so I cannot complete this because he only has 2, unless he captures Deathwatch. Okay. Let's start heading south. It'll suck, but we're doing pretty well for ourselves. So yeah, that mod that I said. So those, if, well, you haven't seen a high elf faction destroy greenskins. You haven't seen a high elf campaign because I didn't put up one. Bill, RG,
What brings
talking
you
to you
before
guys.
the heir of Lund?
But in the very weird possibility that you have seen it, what happens with the High Elves is that because the High Elves are like the House of Cards addicts, basically they love politics, intrigue, and all that jazz, and because it's kind of hard to imitate that in this kind of game, with this kind of UI and all that, they decided to throw at you when you're playing the High Elves some event messages, which you can read and roleplay and all at your leisure. And what happens is you make a decision, and that decision affects the court of the High Elves, the Phoenix King, and all that. And and depending on how you manipulate your way through the court, you gain influence. I think it's called influence. Which influence you can spend on getting better lords, doing some other shit, and all that. So, in their attempt to make the Empire faction a bit more flavorful, cool, I was hoping this would happen. In an attempt to make the Empire faction a bit more flavorful, a modder came out and did the same thing for the Imperials, which he dubbed the Choices of the Emperor, which sounds really, really, really freaking good. And apparently these choices bleed out to other campaigns. That was the choice of the Emperor that I did with Kislev over there. Why must I have 2 bolt throwers in Belagar's army? Bolt throwers. Can I even get those? Yes, I can.
Lord of the Angrund.
Awesome. Which means... ah, shit. I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Okay, so we did the Tales of Many Wars. Marching Sons, some additional speed. And we should look into beefing up my other stuff. Some additional public order would not be bad. Income from trade. We don't have a lot of... we're actually not trading a lot. That's because my settlement is kind of shit. Nice. I remember that they added this little flavor. It's pretty cool. Let's go for marching songs. Speed is not something the dwarves are known for, and to be perfectly honest, being as slow as you are, it's kind of obnoxious at some point. All right, let's upgrade these settlements. I would love to just build this. +5 income, but let's just focus on fortifying. Also, you don't have to worry about this being a slow or just low-key episode with the lack of slaughter, because 1, there's some new toys in terms of skills and decisions that show up, which makes it. I mean, I already have more fun just by having these decisions. It just, I don't know. It just makes this have more depth, you know. Excuse me. I had a drink. And I just encountered clan wars. Oh boy, more rats. Awesome. I want to beat the shit out of the lizard. Don't know why. I just want to. But apparently I'm gonna have some fun just duking it out with Norskans. Which makes the delay of Norska even more frustrating. But oh well, what can you do at this point? So yeah, the choices of the Emperor. Kinda makes me stoked, because I want to try. It makes me want to play an Empire campaign. However, it will be a legendary campaign. I very much doubt that I will just make videos out of it though. Because this campaign is going to run for a while. And the Eye of the Vortex campaign I'm running with the Dark Elves. Even when it ends, I'm gonna wait for the Tomb Kings. So, yeah. But I want to see how it goes. And I also want to wait for the... Yeah, that one. And I also want to wait for the... Oh, God, what's the name? For the unique starting positions of the Legendary Lords in the Empire roster that they promised to be in the reprisal update. It should be really cool. Okay, I need to ditch something that I can afford to replace, which means a tier 2. See ya.
True king of 8 feet.
Give me those two, thank you. Yes, more growth. Let's make this even more ridiculous. Oh, this is up and running. Awesome.
Armed and ready.
Alright.
Setting off.
Boom. You're on a boat. What a boat. God damn, look at this boat. Holy shit. It's a freaking battleship. Oh my god, don't frack with the dwarves on open seas. These guys. I mean, what the shit? Oh, looks like the Empire is having some issues. Are the standard dwarves at war with the border princes? That would be an interesting thing to see. Man, I really need to establish a port. It's gonna help me trade with a lot of people. Bretonian factions for one. The Empire, which I'm not trading currently, which is gonna be a really big money income boost. Potentially High Elves, even though I don't like them because they're elves. They're Elgi scum. Elgi is what the dwarves call the elves.
Belagar, true king of the air.
These guys still exist? Oh yeah, they do have these two. Right. No. How about that? Okay. This should complete my quest objective. Thank you. Move any character to the Eastern Badlands. Norn. What? The rig has sealed the dwarf hold. The great bar lay across the mountain doors, and the deep iron gates have come crashing down, severing the underway. Why the Lord would do this is yet a mystery. Okay, so some idiot just sealed the doors. Frack knows why. Oh, awesome. You can get the fighting. Let's ditch these things because we don't need them. And grab the Slayers and the Grumbling Guard. Let's go get a fight on. Really? Like for real? Fine. Let's do it the hard way. Let's find some gobos, folks. Find some gobos. Am I speaking too close to my mic? Maybe I should just put it a bit further back. That should be good enough, right? Right? Hopefully it is. Hopefully. A mighty battle awaits, for the prize is great. The Urks will not make it easy. I did not manage to read. Damn it. I'll shut up.
The lost vault of Angrund is within reach. Are we going to let these trespassers get away with their sneaky shenanigans? Do we let them steal the treasure and valuables which belong to the Angrund clan by right? No! We do not! Let the grudge be settled. Let vengeance begin! Ah!
Shenanigans. You're a funny dwarf, Belagar. No, you're not. Anyway, so
For the ancestors!
this will be easy. Also, you will notice that I've increased the unit sizes again, because, I don't know, it just feels more epic.
Ready!
I don't feel like I really need a reason why I should increase the unit sizes. Grudge Thrower. You guys cover the flanks. If I remember this quest battle correctly, at some point you get outflanked by a lot of stuff, which is not a funny thing
There's nothing I can fix.
at all. There we go. Go. Alright. Disable skirmish mode, activate guard mode. Alright, where are you gonna fire at? Not the gobos, that's for sure. These are filthy goblins. Filthy goblins, filthy goblins. Wow, most of this shit. Fire pot as well. No, you know what? Screw that. Shoot at the archers. There we go. Alright, Belagar. Thankfully, all of these guys have charge defense against large, and most of the shit is large, so I don't have to worry about anything. Throw the rocks. Whew! That was a direct hit on the giant. Good shot, folks. They're moving into range. Get ready. Alright, gobos. Open up. These night goblins are gonna get shot. Another one I added. Better camera. Yeah, this will make it. This fade just needs to stop. Where is it? Proximity fading. There we go. Go away. Thank you. Yeah, look at him getting shot. Anyway, you guys have a much more important target, folks. Shoot the trolls. Get ready. Charge. Oof. Ow! Look at this damage. It's crazy. Target the giant. Shoot him. Kill him. Kill him. Snipe him. Burst him. Do things. Giant is having a really bad day. And the giant's dead. It's amazing the burst potential of these guys. Alright. Get out. Focus fire on these guys. Charge in, folks. Belagar's got this. shit, squigs. Turn around, shoot the trolls. We're in trouble, folks. Also, what the hell is wrong with this creature? We need to slow these squigs down somehow. Hold. Slayers, charge in there. Did you beef them up? Hold. Did you get the charge defense? Yes, you did. Good. Get in there. Okay, this shadow is kind of distracting right now. Alright, you guys keep firing. You keep firing as well. Oh shit, where do they come from? I like that I supposedly knew that I would be outflanked, and here I am surprised that I'm outflanked. Oh man. Okay, Rangers, just focus on the trolls because they're the most dangerous right now. These squigs did not have a good day fighting my guys. Okay, get in there. Elegar. Where you at, buddy? You need to get in there. Everybody pop your runes. Runes, everybody. Where the hell are you? Okay, that was weird. Flying. Where the hell did you go, son? You just fell down a pit. I hope that doesn't mean he's dead. Charge. Charge, please. You start shooting at that. Get in there. Turn around. You guys shoot at these fools. This is a problem. This is also a problem. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Get out. You guys are out of ammo. Use your big giant axe. Alright, we are having some problems here. Everybody reform. Are you out of that hole? Or are you still fighting? Might as well. Okay, what the hell is wrong with you? Find something big, large, and easy to shoot, and shoot it. Send my guy over the Goblin Warlord. Should cause him to shit his pants. Yeah, he routes. And the chain route commences. Ooh, that was nasty. Damn, look at these guys. Bachman's ready. Look at their shields. Look at that. Man, they look cool. Do they? Oh, I'm sorry. I need to take this shot. Shit. That is beautiful. Alright. Somebody hasn't shattered yet. Fix that, please. Thank you. Charge. Are you done? Get out of that hole. Okay, apparently the Grumbling Guard had gotten in there too. Yeah. I think this map is a little fun. I just have this feeling. I just have this distinct impression that the map is a bit empty. No, leave him be, leave him be. Master Engineer will shoot him, snipe him down. Shoot him, please. Shoot him, man. Oh, I mean, dwarf. Did you get him? You have a shot? Yeah, you do. Nice. Good shot. Is it done? Can we get going? Thank you. Look at the... Wow, look at the leadership. Look at the stats on the Bowman's Rangers. They could get some shots in. No problem. You know, considering the short amount of time that giant was fighting, which was literally seconds, he did a lot of kills. He made a lot of kills on Longbeards. Longbeards? I meant Longbeards. Longbeards. They have beards as lungs. That is a terrible thing to say. And I shouldn't say it, and I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, I'm so terrible. Oh boy. Alright, we can ransom these fools, which we're absolutely not going to do. But we can kill them all.
Very well.
Is a
I
better
will
idea.
do as you ask.
Good job, people. The Hammer of Angrund is now mine. Which gives what? Which gives +3 public order to all provinces, as if my people needed to be more happy. Enables magic attacks. Nice. Weapon strength +10. Melee attack. Yes. Income was bad food, which is nice. And passive ability, the Hammer of Angrund, which is constant to self. If his leadership is above 50%, he gets +15% armor piercing damage. Holy shit. +9 melee attack, +15% weapon damage, and +16% charge bonus. Damn, son.
True king of 8
You're a monster. Oh man. Okay. So this is some very interesting things that we need to consider. It's not very. It's not actually interesting. This is pretty. No, this is pretty obvious. Here's the more interesting thing. Where do we send him to? Valea, Grimnir. Probably this. And then I'm gonna couple it with obstinacy, and it's just gonna make it stupid. His army will never ever get tired, which will be hilarious. Yeah, Grimnir. Which is god. Isn't Grimnir the god of vengeance or something? For someone who is supposedly a fan of dwarves, this is something I should probably know. But whatever, we dedicated him to Grimnir now, and these people are next to impossible to get tired. Which is fun! Which is super fun. Let's upgrade Grimhold. And we can upgrade this as well. And sparring chamber wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's just get a trading depot. Or not. You know what? Never mind. Let's just build a barley field so we can get Karak Norn up to speed. Awesome. Quest successful. Good job, people.
Welcome, Ken. How may the High King serve thee?
Yeah, I'm trading with him. And I'm making a good buck out of it, too. Huh. Who else can I trade with? Unfortunately, not a lot of people. Not a lot of people at all. How much money I'm making off this? 300, which is pitiful.
What?
Yeah, I'm actually making... damn it. He's military allies with the dwarves. Which means attacking him is out of the question.
Empire.
Tylea is much weaker. Much weaker. And they're actually starting to dislike me a bit. Alright, awesome.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wine.
Cancel my military access and my non-aggression pact. My defensive alliance? Am I being hasty? Hasty? Let's go for it. There we go. This should make him really pissed off at me. Which I'm okay with. I'll go and kill him. Grab his settlements. And then all will be well.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Alright, in the meantime, my Rune Lord is out to sea in his cool little ship.
If you say so, be it.
And we're gonna start the treasure hunting. I think I saw some skull reefs somewhere. Where the hell did the skull reefs go to? I can't find them. They're probably somewhere. It's a big ocean. We're gonna find them. And the turn. Belagar needs to double time it back to Karakizor though. Thankfully, the garrison in Skaven Blood should be able to handle any Tylean attack. Grabbing control of the entire peninsula is going to be sweet. His capital city will potentially make a lot of money.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Which in this case, if you have cash, you can do pretty much anything. Pretty much. Sometimes I've had cash and I'm like, well, shit, I can't do anything. Which is ironic, I suppose. What was I playing against? I think it was a multiplayer campaign. And I was playing with Crooked Moon, yeah. And I was playing with Prom. RG, you know Prom. And yeah, and I think I was in deep in the shit. But I had no problem. I had plenty of money. I just didn't have enough resources to just spend it properly and make a decent army so we can go ahead and fight. Which I suppose at the end of the day is what makes
True king.
a good governor.
Onwards.
Anyway, let's move. We have a ways to go back. And Zarxil can defend itself. The bastard's making an army. Which means we're gonna have to make a token force. I will need a Gromrail Forge for this, which... Ooh, damn, these are expensive. Gromrail Forge, a Runesmith. Alright. Ancestral Blood. You start at level 7? Holy shit. Okay, Grimnir plus 5%. Nah, not interested. Aggressive. Cunning. Poison attacks. Lol. Grimnir. This is not bad for a defensive lord. This is actually not bad at all. If we're going defense though, don't we want... plus 5%. So I'm between this and that. Let's go for the Fenny Build.
Let us begin.
Okay. So, this will be available in level 10. Is there anything that helps with the recruitment cost? No, unfortunately not. But we can go to Draftsmaster, which is gonna be huge, and then beef up Axe Lord, and then get him a couple of, make him, I don't know, hard to hit, I suppose. Awesome, and we're not gonna go for Longbeards. I don't think there's a need for that. I think we just beef up on our Dwarf Warriors, Standard Quarrelers, maybe not even Quarrelers, just go for Standard Rangers. Just simple Rangers should be good enough, I suppose. Because this is only a garrison army until Belagar's army shows up, in which case, I mean, his fate is sealed. Look at this thing. This looks freaking menacing. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go.
My anger burns bright.
You still have ways to go. Oh, there's a shipwreck right next to you, son. Here's hoping that I didn't screw up. But the Southern Realms always pissed me off. For one reason or another. Excellent.
I am Belagar, true king of the Eight Peaks.
What do you know? I'm not in the mood for fighting Bretonians. And apparently Tylea is much stronger than me. I beg to differ. Apparently the Varg control Marienburg. It's an interesting development. Confederation. Drak attack. A chaos dragon is attacking the hold. The cursed Drak will eventually be fended off by the dwarf hold's considerable defenses, but not before substantial loss of all life. Buildings damaged, negative growth in Karaka 8 peaks. Bloody hell. Holy shit. That is a significant damage. Thankfully that's the kind of damage that will go away in the next turn, so we don't have to spend money.
Our ancestors would be proud.
So let's go. Go, Belagar, go. Ezor can also be upgraded with this.
For the wisdom of
But
the land.
for the moment, let's just concentrate on grabbing some dwarf warriors. And as the next one, some rangers. Some dwarf warriors with weapons, and this should be a fairly decent defense force to handle any human enemies that show up with any ideas. And Zarakzil has some good defenses and walls, so we should be good.
Rune Lord.
In the meantime, cool.
Setting off.
Some additional money is never a bad thing. Now, what did I have for you? Forge fires, strike the runes. There we go. Jesus, you know what? Fine, let's just fix this. Let's fix everything. Didn't cost me much anyway. And this will be the end of this episode. Well, yeah, it'll be the end of this video after the end turn. That was fun. Consolidated my power, made some money, pissed off the Tyleans by breaking their treaties. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, God. Last time I did that, I lost Grimhold, but I do have a defense army training up, so it shouldn't be that terrible. And Belagar is on his way back. He should be home in, what, 2-3 turns? Somewhere around there. So yeah, we should be good.
I am Belagar, true king of the Eight.
What you want, son? Whoa, you declared war on me quickly. Yeah, I don't need any help. Okay. I would have thought that you would have not declared war on me that fast. It would have taken you some time, but okay then. You want us to bash our skull? You want me to bash your skull in? With pleasure. It will be my honor to kill you and your family.
I answer to clan and home.
Alright then. Check that. Again, I'm not worried about Skavenblight's defenses. They're considerable, so. Zarakzil. I always thought that this says Gibraltar, and I'm like, the frack?
Zulrikaz,
That'll be a nice mind-blowing experience for me.
it shall be done.
Yeah, it'll take 3-4 turns for me to get back, so. Caracate Peaks is still working on its growth. Let's start beefing up this growth.
What?
Alright, let's grab this, see what's in it. 5,000, not bad, not bad at
On my
all.
way.
That was a pretty good haul. Which means we can upgrade Ezor's defenses to the max. Which will add some just killer firepower. Look at that, Slayers, Iron Breakers, Organ Guns, Iron Drakes, and Thunderers? Holy shit. Jesus. And when this thing upgrades, we'll have 4 Iron Breakers, including 2 Longbeards with great weapons. Impressive. But this is kind of big, you know, being able to recruit Iron Breakers and Hammerers, but I can already recruit. Let's go with this one. My reasoning is some defense is never a bad thing, and Longbeards are very, very good infantry by itself. I don't need to start building armies of hammers and Iron Breakers just yet, especially when I only own 2 provinces and Caracate Peaks. But Caracate Peaks hasn't been fully upgraded. Technically, I own 3 provinces though, don't I? And I was supposed to end this episode.
True king of the...
Oh well, it'll be fine. What do you want? Nope. Stay away.
I am Belagar.
Man, these wood elves really like me. No. Looks like von Karsteins are pushing the dwarves up a bit. Enemies everywhere. See, upgrading character Ezor, why was upgrading character Ezor a good thing? Let's try this again. See, why was upgrading character Ezor's defense a good idea is because the vampires are... I mean, I could be wrong, but they are putting up a fight, and if an army sneaks past and attacks my capital, it'll be a bad idea. It'll be a bad idea. It'll be a bad thing. So, yeah. Belagar is going to have to take a detour, and we'll have to hold here. Belagar is going to head north, take Lucchini, and then head north. Gonna head south, take Lucchini, and head north to Michelargo, which is its name. Jesus. I always forget. Watching songs. Wow, okay. Michelargo. No. Miragliano.
Onward.
Alright, whatever. Awesome. More money.
Let us begin.
And let's grab... These guys encourage, don't they? Yeah, they do. Alright, let's grab a couple Longbeards then for the encouragement. And some more Rangers would be a bad idea. Actually, hang on.
By Sigma, no.
Killing great swords.
It is time.
Whatever. Let's grab great weapons. Okay.
Iron hammer.
But make your way there.
Can I help you?
And
Getting out of
you
here.
can keep moving. Also, where's my hero? I had a hero somewhere. There you are.
What orders?
Gonna need to head over here, son. He's a Chilelo. Cool. The Iron Price. Who do you kill for that? Turns out this would have been a good idea. Whatever. Okay, so yeah. Let's get Renowned Deadeyes, because I'm always going to be getting at least Thunderers. So that's a pretty cool idea. And that was it. Time to end this episode on a high note. A war is brewing. And the man... I almost said males. Jesus, that sounded weird. And the men are apparently humans. There you go, I said it. The humans just decided to declare war on me. Admittedly, sooner than I expected, and I pushed them, but I don't care. They declare war on me. So I'm gonna give They just give me a chance so that I can kill them all. See ya!